Hello friend, Marco for you Perfumes, episode number 97. And today I'm presenting you Azzaro pour Homme, EDT Eau de Toilette concentration 100 ml, 3.4 ounces that I purchased online for $27, which is around 27 euros for 100 ml. It's a classical fragrance, timeless, like Dracar Noir. So please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and of course, tap the bell, so every time there's a new release, you will be informed. This is the box, nothing special. As you see, Azzaro pour Homme, Eau de Toilette concentration, 100 ml, 3.4 ounces, nothing special. Bye-bye. The bottle is a classic one, nothing special too, but I like it because it's nostalgic. The cap is on the light side, but it clicks nicely in place. The atomizer, as you can see, is nice too. This one was released basically in 1978, quite long ago. It was reformulated multiple times. The perfumers are Gérard Anthony and Richard Wirtz. The genre is aromatic fougère or barbershop fougère lol. The note. I love this fragrance. It's a classical one, a must-have in your collection. Okay, the opening is bright and citrusy, but it changed. Okay, so on the top you got lavender, quite present in this one, anise, the famous anise, lemon, caraway, basil, and bergamot. Then you have clary sage and iris. This was on the top. Then in the heart you got vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli, cedar, juniper berries. And in the base you got oak moss, accord of course, leather, amber, musk, and tonka bean. The picture of this classical fragrance, Azzaro pour Homme. Okay, so basically it's a classical fragrance, barbershop fragrance if you prefer. After multiple reformulation, it was a beast mode fragrance. It's not a beast mode anymore, but it's okay. It's a nice scent, quite animalic, quite herbal, quite aromatic, quite barbershop for sure. And of course the fougère and the oak moss vetiver combo here is the signature of this fragrance, and typically from the period of time it was released, which is end of the 70s and even in the 80s. It reminds me a little bit, not as much to mention it, a little bit Dracar Noir, just a little bit, and of course also a little bit, not too much, Yves Saint Laurent Kouros, a little bit, 50%, so not enough to mention it, but I did. So the opening is bright with the bergamot and the citruses. Then it gets warm and fresh, and in the heart. In the dry down, it gets leathery and ambery and a little bit spicy, woody, with some whiff of lavender that I really like on this one. The lavender here is quite dry. It's quite a mature scent, to tell you the truth, but I love it. Quite rich. Personally, again, I don't receive too much compliment on that, and maybe one in 1 month. Maybe because the licorice anise note in this one that a lot of people don't like, I appreciate it. Okay. I also love it because it's a classical masterpiece in my opinion. I love the earthy note of the probably patchouli, and for me it's a macho scent. This was the picture of Azzaro pour Homme. Azzaro pour Homme. So the last thing on my skin, 3.5 to 4 hours, depend. 8 sprays, 4 on your body, 4 on your shirt. And on my shirt it lasts sometimes 5, sometimes 7 hours, depending on the conditions. The projection is good here for 1.5 hours, but just 80 centimeters around you, so not even a meter. The sillage is average. The season, I will say winter, fall, and spring, not in the summer. Don't even try this one in the summer. The demography is 28, 30 years up. From 30 till 80 years old, and a lot of mature men love this fragrance. There is a reason I personally love it. I'm not 80 years old, but I love it a lot. So this was the demography. The occasion, I think, is dress strap fragrance. Not an everyday fragrance, but in the winter and in the fall you can wear it on a daily basis. Okay, I love it. and I personally use it dressed up. Okay, so the value proposition, I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. A compliment factor, 2 out of 10, not too much. Like ombre leather or the perfume from Maison Labra, Toscano leather, those kind of fragrances you don't get too much compliment, but this one even less. Okay, similarities, as I told you before, and the note I will give on Azzaro pour Homme is 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Why? Because basically it's a nostalgic scent, it's beautiful, it's rich, but it's mature, it's quite barbershop, this one, quite barbershop, but I love it so much, it reminds me a lot of souvenirs. So should you buy it? Should you consider it? Or should you avoid Azzaro pour Homme? Buy it. Don't blind buy it, but buy it especially because I think you need it in your collection. I will not say that you will love it. I personally love it. You need to be mature, but in your collection, like Dracar Noir, it's a must-have. Thank you very much. It was episode number 97. Marco for your perfume. Bye-bye.